Blake Lively. You know her, and right now, she's at the center of some serious drama. But here's the thing, while Hollywood can be quick to turn its back, Blake isn't standing alone. Some of the biggest names in the industry are rallying behind her, and they're not holding back. From lifelong friends to unexpected allies, these celebs are making it crystal clear whose side they're on. So, who's stepping up for Blake, and why does it matter? Let's break it down. When it comes to Hollywood friendships, few are as solid as Taylor Swift and Blake Lively. These two have been close for years, and while Taylor isn't one to jump into every controversy, fans quickly noticed she was backing Blake in her own way. Shortly after the rumors started swirling, Taylor made a rare public move. She stepped out for dinner in New York with Blake. And if you know Taylor, you know she's very intentional with her public appearances. No words needed, just a quiet but unmistakable show of solidarity. Fans also caught another subtle signal. Taylor recently liked a post defending Blake, proving that while she's not making loud statements, she's making her stance very clear. And let's be real, having Taylor Swift in your corner? That's not just support, that's a power move. But they're not the only ones stepping up. Wait until you hear who else has Blake's back. This next one might surprise you. If anyone knows how to handle drama, it's Colleen Hoover. The It Ends With Us author has been in the middle of plenty of heated debates, but that didn't stop her from backing Blake Lively when it mattered most. And let's be honest, considering Blake is headlining the upcoming movie adaptation of her book, Colleen's support speaks volumes. When the rumors about Blake started swirling, Colleen didn't stay silent. In a recent interview, she shut down the noise, calling Blake one of the most dedicated and professional actors she's ever worked with. But she didn't stop there. With a subtle but pointed remark, she reminded fans that actions speak louder than rumors. No need to read between the lines. She made it crystal clear whose side she's on. It's rare for an author to go out of their way to defend a film's lead, but Colleen didn't hesitate. This isn't just about a movie, this is about loyalty. And if anyone thought Blake was standing on shaky ground, Colleen just handed her some solid footing. But the support doesn't end here. The next celebrity backing Blake is someone with serious Hollywood power. Any guesses? If anything, Amy Schumer says what everyone else is tiptoeing around. While some celebs carefully craft their words, she skipped the PR-friendly statements and went straight for the punch. When the rumors about Blake started making the rounds, Amy jumped onto social media with a message that couldn't have been clearer. Blake's one of the real ones, period. No over-the-top defense. No dramatic monologue, just 7 words that shut down the noise. And let's be honest, Amy's not the type to throw support around just for the sake of it. If she's backing someone, she means it. Her blunt style might not be for everyone, but in a world where celebrities often dance around controversy, Amy's straight-shooting defense of Blake spoke volumes. But she's not the only one keeping it real. Up next is a celebrity whose loyalty to Blake goes way back. And trust me, you won't be surprised who it is. When a Hollywood director speaks, people pay attention, and Paul Feig had plenty to say about Blake Lively. The A Simple Favor and Bridesmaids director has worked closely with Blake, and according to him, the rumors don't even come close to the person he knows. In a recent interview, Feig didn't just defend Blake, he shut down the negativity with a firm stance. He called her one of the most talented and hardworking actors he's ever worked with, emphasizing her professionalism, kindness, and razor-sharp wit. She's not just someone who shows up. She's someone who elevates every project she touches. And let's be real, Feig isn't one to toss around compliments just for PR points. He's worked with Hollywood's biggest stars, so when he vouches for someone, it means something. His message was loud and clear. Blake Lively isn't just a great actress, she's someone worth standing up for. But Paul's not the only Hollywood powerhouse backing Blake. The next name on this list? Way bigger than you'd expect. Any guesses? If there's one person who will always have Blake Lively's back, it's her sister, Robyn Lively. These two have been inseparable since childhood, and when things got messy, Robyn wasted no time showing exactly where she stands. She took to social media with a heartfelt yet powerful message. "My sister is one of the strongest, kindest, and most genuine people I know. Anyone who truly knows her would say the same. No fluff, no over-explaining, just the truth." And she didn't stop there. Robyn has been actively engaging with fans defending Blake, liking supportive comments and resharing posts that shut down the negativity. It's one thing when co-stars and directors step up, but when your own family speaks out so publicly, it means something. Blake might be facing a storm, but with Robyn standing right beside her, she's far from standing alone. And speaking of loyalty, the next celebrity backing Blake has been a fan of hers for years, but their connection might surprise you. Can you guess who? Brandon Sklenar might not have been the first name people expected to jump into the conversation, but when he did, he made sure it counted. The 1,923 star who worked alongside Blake Lively on It Ends With Us didn't just throw in some quiet support. He went all in. Taking to social media, Brandon shut down the negativity with a clear and direct message. Blake is one of the most hardworking, genuine people I've ever met. Anyone saying otherwise doesn't know her. No sugarcoating, no vague Hollywood speak, just straight facts. And he didn't stop there. He also called out how quickly rumors spiral online, reminding people to check the facts before blindly believing everything they hear. For someone still carving out his place in Hollywood, this was a bold move. He didn't have to say anything, but he did. And that kind of loyalty, it doesn't go unnoticed. But Brandon's not the only one taking a stand. The next celeb backing Blake has been in the industry long enough to know the difference between gossip and reality, and they're not afraid to call it out. Any guesses? Gwyneth Paltrow isn't one for loud, dramatic statements, but when she backs someone, people notice. And that's exactly what happened when fans picked up on her quiet but telling show of support for Blake Lively. Instead of posting a long-winded message or jumping into the conversation head first, Gwyneth did what she does best. Let her actions do the talking. She liked a series of posts defending Blake, and sharp-eyed fans were quick to catch on. Some even noticed her subtly commenting on supportive messages, giving a quiet but unmistakable nod to where she stands. And let's be real, when someone as influential as Gwyneth makes a move, even a small one, it means something. She may not be shouting from the rooftops, but her message is loud and clear. She's standing with Blake. But Gwyneth isn't the only A-lister stepping up. The next celeb on this list has a long history with Blake, and their support might be the most personal yet. Who do you think it is? Hollywood friendships can be as fake as a movie script, but Blake Lively hit the jackpot with her Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants co-stars. America Ferrera, Amber Tamblyn, and Alexis Bledel aren't just former castmates, they're ride-or-die besties. And when things got messy for Blake, they didn't just sit back and watch. They stepped up. Amber Tamblyn wasted no time, dropping a throwback photo of the group with a caption that made one thing clear: sisterhood means standing by each other always. No room for doubt there. America Ferrera, fresh off her Barbie success, doubled down, calling Blake one of the strongest, most genuine people she knows. Even Alexis Bledel, who usually stays far away from the spotlight, quietly made her stance known by liking and resharing posts in Blake's defense. This isn't some Hollywood PR stunt. It's real. These women have been through it all together. Marriages, babies, and now public scrutiny. So if anyone thought Blake was facing this storm alone, the Sisterhood just shut that down. With so many big names standing by Blake, it raises an even bigger question. What does this all mean for her moving forward? Hollywood can be ruthless, but if there's one thing Blake Lively isn't lacking, it's loyalty. The moment the rumors started flying, her friends, co-stars, and even industry heavyweights didn't hesitate to take a stand. From the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants crew proving their friendship is the real deal to Taylor Swift's quiet but powerful show of solidarity, Blake isn't facing this storm alone. Colleen Hoover, Amy Schumer, Paul Feig, Brandon Sklenar, and even Gwyneth Paltrow all made it clear where they stand. And of course, her biggest and most unwavering supporter? Her own sister, Robyn Lively. In an industry where silence can speak louder than words, these celebrities didn't hold back. Whether it was a bold statement, a public appearance, or even just a simple social media move, their message was crystal clear. Blake Lively isn't going anywhere. But here's the real question. Does this wave of support drown out the controversy? Or will the rumors keep swirling? Let's hear your take in the comments.